about black, Latino, and Native American. When the Lord says that our kingdom is to come, as long as we follow the law, statutes, and commandments.
I got the camera bag, I'm the cameraman. If shit getting active, I'ma stand it down. We taking ground, call the ambulance. That shit go right, right. If shit go left, you best get right, or you'll get left. You got that right. That shit go. If you got a problem, we'll handle it. Niggas acting hard, you better stand on it. We on every corner, we stamping it. You better get your life for this camp shit. We ain't playing around, there's no cowards, dog. If niggas charged up, you get powered off. Rude of speech, keep it raw. It ain't my fault that you niggas soft. It ain't my fault that these niggas frauds. It ain't my fault that them niggas rats. If your colors fly, you don't get that shit go. Right, left. If shit go left, you best get right, or you'll get left. You got that right. That shit go left. If shit go left, you best get right, or you'll get left. You got that right. That shit go.
Wanna go to war, gotta hop into the van. Tryna cut the semen, something you don't understand. Getting tough from my betterment, better take it like a man. Nigga, how you walk away for camp? If you willing to die, you better be willing to stand. Take a trip around the world, see a bunch of corners held by them UPK niggas. All them UPK niggas go to camp. And I'm on Shamar here, hanging out the car. Wonder when I pull up straight to the battlefield. And I'ma make sure niggas make it back home. Say, nigga, what you thought? When anything moving, I be on. Gotta remind them, we nothing like them niggas that you saw. If you hear back up, that'll be your last time to get out the way. The price to pay before.
That shit go.
Nah, for real though.
If shit go left, you best get right, or you'll get left. You got that right. That shit go left.
Nah, for real though.
If shit go left, you best get right, or you'll get left. You got that.
Y'all about to put me out the top right there. Move it up, go. Move it up, go. Move it up, go. The Father we fear. The Father we fear. Yahweh Shah. Yahweh Shah. His word. His word. His word.
They need food, housing, clothing. They need counseling. They need understanding of what's happened to them. They need an identity. They need to know the truth about the Lord. They need to be woke up to who the devil is. That's a white man. That's what the hell they need. And you add that to black people, Latinos, and Native Indians, brother, then you're going to be able to do something. The whole reason I'm here saying these things to you, because these things are supposed to show you and give you hope. It's supposed to make you say to yourself, you know what, we got a kingdom coming. You know what, the Lord's judgment is coming. You know what, let's change our life.
Yo, clap it up.
What
This is Chopped and Cut, episode 32. This is Chopped and Cut. You know what I'm saying? I'm Officer Yagada. To my left or right, depending on how your screen is oriented, I got Officer 1000, Aisha Allah.
Hey, shalom, Shabbat.
What's going on with you, Adawan?
Hey,
and also on the phone, he's not on screen with us tonight, but he is on the phone, Officer 500, Kerala Calm, checking in as well. Can you hear me, Priest?
Shalom, Yabashima Shabbat.
Shabbat, brother.
Osana cry.
And we got Officer Officer, what? 100, 500. Salaki.
Yeah. I'm
Officer 500. Yagadar. Listen,
500. You know.
look, Salaki. You know, everybody getting rank raises this season. You understand?
Tell me about it.
You know what I mean? You brothers, you know what I mean? I can't keep up with, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
I'm watching y'all's brothers work, you understand? Like I can feel a rank raise is in order. It's been in order, you understand?
No, I'm just trying to follow your path, Father One. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to follow your path, you feel me? Keeping his work done, you know, and but like you mentioned, though, hey, shout out to Chicago. I really kind of hate to go through it. There's been so many brothers. You know what I'm saying? All the captains in Chicago that got raised up. Captain Katazai, 13 stacks. You know what I'm saying? 5 stacks all over the place. Everybody. Officer Ganad out of Baltimore. Get out of hand right here. Homegrown. Officer 500. Ganad, you know what I'm saying? Out of B-More. You feel me? And again, to all the brothers that's out there putting that work in. This is not no easy job. Sometimes it can be a thankless job. You feel me? It could be a thankless job. You ain't gonna get a whole bunch of kudos and pats on your back. You ain't getting no flowers like these sorry ass dragons getting from Mother's Day. You ain't getting none of that. You know what I'm saying? You just gonna get back up and do it again. You get up and you do it again, and that's the work of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the most important work. So yeah, shout out, congratulations to everybody that's being raised up to do the work of the Lord, man, and build this nation like Commander Junior Hunter sent us out here to do. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the brothers and sisters that's out there watching. Sorry, go ahead, Other One.
No, speaking of,
speaking of, right on time. What's going on, Other One?
Shalom, how about you, sir?
What's going on, man?
Not too much, Other One. About to get it in.
32, sir. Chopping cut. We back.
Most High Christ. You know what I'm saying? And so right on time, Other One. But yeah, so like shout out to all the brothers and sisters out there watching. Y'all better shout back a thumb to all the Akim that's out there watching, all the sisters. Y'all Shamal, the thumb by Shem Yahweh Shai. We got in the chat so far. We got Officer Call Support checking in out of VA. You know what I'm saying? Most High Christ. And just like he said, that's what we do it for. That's what we do this work for. We do this work for the nation. It could be a thankless job, you know what I'm saying? Because you know Israel, our folks is hard here. Well, if we is out there telling them God love everybody, if we is out there telling them, you know what I'm saying, God love everybody, and you know, hey, you know, we all got to come together, one love. They will love us, but we say the truth. We say what Christ actually said. We say the truth of this Bible, and when you speak the truth, people don't like you. You know what I'm saying? We also got somebody in the chat. I don't know if it's a male or female. You know what I'm saying? If you're one of us, you know what I'm saying? Black, Latino, Native, Indigenous, put your name in the chat. Put your name in the chat so we know how to address you. He say free Palestine. Palestine is free. You know what I'm saying? Palestine free. Israel free. Esau's free. The white man's free. The Asian man free. The African man free. Everybody free except for blacks, Latinos, and Native Indigenous. So I'm not too concerned with free in Palestine. Palestine is so free. In fact, Palestine is on stolen property. That's just how free they are. They free to go steal land. That's just how free Palestine is. You know what I'm saying? So Dobini Fudini, you know what I'm saying? Palestine will be freer when the right people are back in charge and back at home on their land like they're supposed to be. The issues that Palestine is having is the same issues everybody in the world is having. Why? Because the wrong people are in charge of the earth. And when we put the right folks back in charge of the earth, everybody gonna be a little bit more freer. You're gonna learn the value of a decent day's work. Ain't that what they told us? You're gonna learn how the value of a decent day's work, hard work. You're gonna learn how to pull yourself up by your bootstraps. You will learn that. You're gonna learn how to say yes, sir, master nigga. Yes, sir, master nigga. You're gonna learn all that, but you're gonna be better off. It's gonna be better off. You know what I'm saying? Free Palestine. Boy, Most High Christ. Starting off early today, out of one. Most High Christ. Hey, we got a nice little show lined up for you today. You know what I'm saying? We got a nice little show lined up to you. I know y'all saw the topic. That devil that's running around harassing all, everybody, calling them niggas and stuff. You know what I mean? Trying to get a rise out of the folks for the content. You feel me? Also, I know y'all saw that the Voting Rights Act is gone. They done pretty much gutted that thing, and it's crazy, right? Because we talked about how in Virginia actually had all the people come together They actually used their democratic process. You know what I'm saying? They all came and they all went out and they voted. It was a big thing saying vote yes, vote no. They all went out to vote to change the map. You know what I'm saying? Did it the right way. Went out and vote, got everybody's opinion before they did it. And the Supreme Court said, nah, bump all that. Change it back to what it was. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, all the other states, all the Republican states, they went out and changed the map, and it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Ottawa.
What they call that? Gerrymandering?
Gerrymandering, exactly, Ottawa.
Gerrymandering.
I should call it gerrymandering, where they pretty much go through and so let's say you got a block of brothers and sisters. This is the map, and you got a block of brothers and sisters right here in this map. Well, naturally, if you got most of us living in one area, our concerns, our voices should be heard in that area. We should be represented in that area. But what the devil will do, he'll cut it here, cut it there. He'll put about 20 different, you know what I'm saying, lines on it to switch it up. That way your voice is watered down. So you might have now about 10 or 5, 10, 15, 100 Negroes in a area now that's got about 4,000 or 5,000 devils. So you know how that vote gonna go. It's just another way where your vote doesn't count. Your vote don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Which it never really mattered anyway. You feel me? It never really mattered anyway. I like to use that term. It's the illusion of inclusion. You think that you're included. You think that your voice matters. We done had the right to vote for over 60-something years. Matter of fact, longer than that, actually longer than that. 60 years since that civil rights bill. But really the right to vote since what, like 1865 or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And what has it gotten us? Our neighborhoods is dilapidated. They drop drugs in the neighborhood nobody accounted for. Police unalive us every day on camera, smile for the camera in 4K. Nobody is held accountable for it. Nobody. It's millions of us locked up in jail. Millions. Nobody's held accountable for that. You know what I'm saying? So what has voting got for us? Our schools are worse. The healthcare is worse. You know what I'm saying? The neighborhood is worse. The wealth gap or the wealth income gap is worse. The average white family makes $280,000 a year. The average black family makes $40,000 a year. That's what voting got us. Voting ain't got us a damn thing. You know what I'm saying? So again, we getting all upset and enraged about it. You feel me? But really, it never got us anything to begin with, because the Lord told his people, blacks, Latinos, and Native Indigenous, not to vote. That ain't the way that we get free. That ain't the way that we get salvation. It's by no damn vote. You know what I'm saying? By no vote. The people that rig the game, cheat all the time, we gonna go to them and say, okay, we're gonna play the game. What's the rules? And this how we come up. That makes no sense whatsoever, man. Come on, man. Come on.
It's a lot,
so, man. Go ahead, other one.
I was just gonna say vote. Everybody voted. You got Donald Trump now.
Facts.
You got Donald Trump and a gold statue.
And a golden statue. We're gonna talk about that gold statue. That golden statue also. But it's just crazy though, you know what I'm saying? Again, so one of the representatives, you know what I mean, he's on his way to, he's like the new Malcolm X / Martin Luther King / Huey Newton, you know what I'm saying? That is / TD Jakes. That's who Justin Pearson is. You feel me? So we're gonna talk about that a little bit as well. And again, just this it's asinine. It's crazy to think that a vote will get you anything. It's crazy to think that these people will ever. It's 2026, man. 2026. Trump got into office twice, not one time, but twice. Messed up the economy the first time he was there. You know what I'm saying? Messed it up the first time. They put him right back in office. You know why they put him right back in office? Because he was the one that came out, like you were saying, out the one with them dog whistles. And he got a whole dog loud speaker. He can't stand blacks, Latinos, and Native Indigenous. I'm gonna kick him out the country. I'm gonna put him back in their place. We're gonna make America great again. That's why he in office. You feel me? So again, we're gonna touch on that tonight. You know what I'm saying? I see Aquaf Nizama now, you know what I'm saying? Officer Matabai Rip checking in. Well, give her a hand. That sister there, you know what I'm saying? Doing awesome, knocking cancer out the box. You know what I'm saying? We so proud of you, sis. You know what I'm saying, for going through that. You feel me? Just want to give you a shout out. I ain't seen you in none of the classes, but I saw the post. Officer Matabai, you know what I'm saying, holding it down. You know what I'm saying? We damn sure send prayers up for the family, man. Because y'all hold down a lot of the different schools, not just that New Orleans area where y'all located at. So it's real good to see you in the chat as well, sis. You know what I'm saying? Most High in Christ for you, Most High in Christ for Officer Matabai. You feel me? And hey, we're gonna get it on tonight, man. It's number 32. It's number 32. You feel me? No, yonder body, sis, a yonder body you. A yonder body you, because we got so many terrible, terrible role models as far as our sisters in the world. You know what I'm saying? And if you a young sister that's out there, you an older sister that's out there, you got young kids or whatever it may be. If you're looking for some positive sisters, some positive women role models, you need to be in here in ISUPK because you're not gonna get them nowhere else. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna get that example of what real love looks like, what real brotherhood and sisterhood looks like, unless you in here, man. You know what I'm saying? So yonder, so the water to you, sis. You know what I'm saying? But what you want to start at though? You want to start with let's start with old Justin. Let's start with the representative. You know what I'm saying? Let's start with the representative. This voting thing, you know what I'm saying, again, is becoming real big. They say this is going to be the new Jim Crow 2.0. Because like I said, right after Virginia did that, and Virginia just did what they did with the vote based off Trump telling Texas to gerrymander the vote. And when Texas did it, pretty much took all the Democratic representatives out of there. Okay, so Virginia came and did their thing. They had a map that was 10-1, I think. It would have been 10 Democrats, 1 Republican. The Supreme Court said, nah, you a Democrat, you can't do it. Nah, you ain't on Trump team, so you can't do it. This is supposed to be your Supreme Court, y'all. This is supposed to be the highest court in the land, impartial, unbiased. They the right of the right, the most moral, you know what I'm saying, figment we got in the whole nation. They said, nah, you ain't on Trump team, so your vote don't count. But when Tennessee turned around and did the exact same thing, guess what they said, Ottawa? They said that was cool. They said good to go. They said good job. You had represented old white man walking in the courtroom with Trump flags on their back, like they were superheroes, like they're about to fly off. You know what I'm saying? So one of the representatives down there, this Justin Pearson dude that we talking about. You know what I'm saying? He a local politician / pastor / black power activist. You feel me? We just gonna run a little bit of this. This video here went a little viral earlier this week. I'm gonna play that first video out of one where he big bad and tough, and you know what I'm saying, he's standing up to the state trooper, and you know he cussing the state trooper out, you know what I mean, and it got a lot of memes and a lot of videos, and it looked real good for the cameras. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna touch on that, man. Just kind of show you ain't no real leadership outside of the ISUPK for Blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. Go ahead, out of one.
If I may, it's like it's getting to a point where it's almost like a slap in the face to think that like they keep running the same game. You know what I mean? Like it's the same old trickery, the same old, I hate to say song and dance, but that's what that Christianity
that's what it is, though. That's exactly what it is.
It's the same old song and dance that these politicians, you know, utilize. It's a playbook straight out of the Christian church. And they use the antics from the Christian church to, you know, try to tap into your emotions and to get you all motivated and pumped up and moved and stirred. And then now you do whatever they tell you to do. Problem is, they're not going to tell you what God telling you to do. They're not going to tell you nothing with no damn wisdom, because again, at the end of the day, all they're for is their own election, securing an election. You understand? That's all they want to do. They want to secure an election for the next term. They want to, you know, whether they want to rerun for the same seat or they want to try to, you know, take a step up. You know what I'm saying? You know, into to the bigger political sphere. When they get involved and wrapped up in this stuff, that becomes their number one goal. And I hate when I see black people take that tool called, you know, that black church charisma and try to utilize it to take advantage of our people. You know what I'm saying? For some bullshit, for some nonsense. That's all.
You're absolutely correct, though, out of one. But I'm gonna go ahead and run this first one again. This is him. So I go ahead, out of one.
I can, and our people don't realize this is the same tactics they've been using since they built America.
Come on,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
They built the goddamn Christian church for you to follow the tactics. Like you were saying, this the same thing. They've been doing this since the beginning of time, and y'all ain't woke about that yet. Y'all still falling for the bullshit.
Come on,
right? Damn right. But I'm gonna run it. You know what I'm saying? The wild out of one. I'm gonna run this, and then we're gonna jump right to the scriptures, because I think the scriptures say the same thing, exactly what out of one has just said. that you still falling for. But let me go ahead and run this real quick. It should be sharing now the one. This is Representative Pearson.
Yo, hey, Shalakia.
Go ahead, other one.
Now we got multiple videos of this, right? It's about 3 videos. All right,
yeah, this is just the first one when he at the courthouse. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You got the other 2, or do I need to play the other 2?
I have them.
I can play them. I got them queued up, basically.
Because it look like you want to act up a little bit. I don't know why it's on pause, and it should be playing. Oh, yeah. Let me see something. See if that helps it out. Now you got me all tied up. My brother ain't doing nothing. Hold on, slack, y'all. Let me stop it and restart it.
No sweat. And in case y'all can't tell, Justin Pearson is the cat with the fro and the glasses on. All right.
Man, that was a fro. I thought he had the Lil Richie hair.
I mean, it's some hair. I like the fro though. I like the fro. I like the look.
I can see it now. God, I can see it's a fro now. But yeah, at first it looked like Lil Richie got that thing on his head.
Yeah, but they roughed him up a little bit. They done it as fro a little bit, trying to get him up out of that. What was it, a town hall or something like that?
Yeah, actually, I think they had a little mini protest, and his brother got locked up. He was going down to the courthouse, I think, to get his brother out. And this is when this little interaction right here happened.
Gotcha.
Queued up. Yeah, this is when this happened. But and that's how you know this joint is. In my opinion, we'll talk about it afterwards. But in my opinion, that's why I feel like it's staged. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's staged.
It was opportunistic, if nothing else. You know what I mean?
Fact.
Like it's a camera op. It's a game, man.
Now this joint was just playing. Hold up,
Well, shit, you could kind of see. I mean, if you're having trouble getting that one up, we got the other 2 where you can see his response to all of this. I believe these were.
I think this might be it right here. This should work right here.
Okay. He said, "Let my brother go. I'll walk him out." Of course, these Alaskan state troopers don't give no damns about who he is. Look, he halfway trying to choke him now.
And even when you listen to it, they know who he is. They know he's a representative.
Then he get the fuck back. Look, all that Christian stuff went out the window, didn't it?
Yeah, he tough now. He tough
all
now.
That Christian stuff, the real brother kid, the Judite came out for a second. But I don't know who he think he is. This Esau, man.
Yeah, he didn't he push the officer off him?
Well, he pushed his hand.
I told himself. Boy.
Yeah. Then he get in his face and say, "Back up, boy." Oh, that's tripping.
No sweat.
Yeah, you was a regular nigga like us, boy. They would have jumped on you pushing that officer.
Fact, you already know they would have. You already know they would have. Let me try something else. Let me try one more.
Here's something else you need to realize. You think he can get away with that too many more times? Huh? Before they put him in a hospital? He's fortunate right now that they ain't put him out that window. He all see, and that's the issue. He wrapped up in that political sphere, and he think he one of them. You get what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? And
go ahead.
Slaki. No, go ahead, out of one Slaki. You're right, Twab. So
that was it. I'm just saying he's so full of himself. He think he's one of them. When again, he time and time again, they show him he not, because this ain't his first time getting into some trouble like this. You know what? Not that he got in trouble with this.
What is wrong with you?
Yeah. MLK would never say something like that. What is going
All
on?
right, so look, I'm gonna stop that one again. I don't know why that video was tripping like that. The video kind of went viral. He getting the face. He say, "Boy," you know what I'm saying, real loud. You still there, other one? All right, most time, no, you had stop moving. I was like, oh shit, everything I froze. But nah, so he goes, boy. But like you was saying though, sending out people off because again, you do this out in the world, what's gonna happen? Tamir Rice didn't say nothing to the cops. The cops rolled up in less than 2 seconds. They unalived Tamir Rice. You know what I'm saying? 12 years old. Trayvon Martin was on his way walking home. A civilian snatched him up, unalived him, took his life. They show video after video after video after video where the cop, you get out the car with the cop. I saw one where the white bride had the brother on the hood of the car, hands behind his back with the stun gun, just stun him. Say something else. Say something else. Say something else. So this looks great for the cameras. It looks great for the cameras, but in real life, though, we land on the side of the road, we gone and we unalive. Like you said, you really think if all them cameras weren't there, this representative wasn't walking out, that them cops wouldn't have put their hands on him? You really think that would have went down like that? He would have been that tough with that cop like that? You feel me? It's a setup. It's a setup and it's a send-off. It's a setup, it's a send-off to show you this is how you supposed to fight oppression. This is how you supposed to fight the man. You feel me? Same stuff that's been tried before. I don't think nobody was no tougher, you know what I'm saying, than the Black Panthers. And they got ran out of there. And the reason why I say that, them brothers was bold. They went and got strapped up. They went and got strapped up. They was actually throwing hands with the police. And you know what they did? In a courthouse very similar to what you just saw, the devil changed the laws. Oh, before the Black Panthers, you could open carry like that. That wasn't illegal. They made those laws specifically for them. That's where you get your concealment carry lights. You got to have just the carry and all that. Before that wasn't no big thing. Everybody was strapped up. This is America. This is Wild Wild West. But when the Black Panthers started carrying guns, they changed the laws up. You feel me? So that looks great for camera, but that's an act. And hopefully these other videos we're gonna be able to play to show you that that's an act. That's a hustle. Martin Luther King had an act too. He had a real good act too. He was a very good actor. He put on a good show for them cameras. He get that old Southern accent and he get to speaking for the cameras. He put a good accent on for them cameras. You know what I'm saying? He didn't sound like that in the Watergate Hotel with them prostitutes though. He didn't sound like that. He sounded a little different then when they were passing that pack around in that hotel with them prostitutes. He didn't sound like that then. You feel me? That's all an act. That's an act to send our people off. And we have got to be able, like Officer Madaba was saying, how long are we gonna fall for the same thing, man? How long are we gonna fall for the same thing? At one point, they say you're supposed to be nonviolent, don't do anything. Okay, now we going to an era where we're going back. You got to be like Malcolm X. You got to be strong, and you're gonna have to tell these devils. You know what I'm saying? All of that's a hustle and that's an act. You know, the only people on the earth that actually stand up to the white man and tell the white man the truth, that's actually fighting the white man, you're looking at them. The Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, and we've been doing it since 1969. You feel me? We've been doing it since 1969, actually changing black people's lives, changing brothers' lives, changing sisters' lives, getting them off of drugs, getting their families back together. That happens in here. That happens in here. You know what happened under those same politicians and pastors with voting and with the civil rights movement and with the Black Panther Party? You know what happened? We got strung out. The neighborhood got destroyed. The businesses, we lost the businesses. We lost the hospitals that we had. We lost the mom and pop shops that we had. We lost the restaurants that we had. We lost the morality, the love and kindness that we used to have for one another. We lost that too. We lost that too. We can't stand each other in our own neighborhoods. Why? Because of these same fools that you just saw on the screen right there, following him. You know what I'm saying? Salaki, y'all the one. Did you want to say something on that before we run the next video so we can see the other Justin Pierce? You know?
I want to get to the videos. I don't think these other videos are in response to that.
No, the one where he's outside the courthouse, I think that was in response to when he first got suspended and he got back.
Yeah, got you.
When he got back.
Suspended. But then he had again, it's just like this is your pastors, man. I'm telling, look, I kind of make it a point to bring that, that pastor, those antics, to the chopping block, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Every week when we do this show, man, because that is as much as I mean, these institutions are prevalent in our communities on every corner. It's all the same silly joke, man. It's all the same game, and it's all the same destructive. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all equally destructive in terms of its inability to fix any problem that's in the Black community.
That's right.
There is nothing that they do to fix anything, man. They just get rich off of it. But I got this clip. This is a clip from how he was talking. You know, this is the same dude that said, "Back the fuck up, boy."
Back up, boy.
Fuck back.
Back up,
You know,
boy.
This the same dude. I'm about to play it, all right?
Oh,
Let me
God.
share this screen. Salakia, let me share this screen.
Hey,
If y'all
Salakia.
have any problem, go ahead, sir. Salakia.
That's Karai. So Karai, what's up, Karai?
No, I was gonna say, man, you can tell it looks like it's a skit, even the hair. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody that hair. I can guarantee you probably will. Most likely that's a wig he got on his head for real. Cause it looked like some old, like how they put it together. Look, we need you to look like Black empowerment. You know what I'm saying? Wear the afro. You know what I'm saying? That's like something that I think like the oppressor thinks like we relate to, an afro. It makes you black and black.
Fact.
Kind of
Hey,
like
and just
some
real quick out of one. We shout out to your rib in the chat, you know what I'm saying? And then you also got Raven Youngblood. Black supremacy is gonna help everybody. Black supremacy is what we need.
no one.
That whole Bible is black supremacy.
Yeah.
The whole Bible is black supremacy.
Hey,
And the
Salakia.
second part of your statement, accountability would be nice. It would be nice if the white man was accountable for what he's done. That would be excellent if the white man was accountable for what he done, if the African was accountable for what they did, if the East Indian were accountable for what they did to the children of God. If they were accountable to what they did to the children of God, this whole world would be a better place. If they were accountable, it wouldn't be no Iran and USA and Israel war right now if they were accountable, because that land belongs to blacks, Latinos, and Native Indigenous people. If we were going to be accountable. You know what I'm saying? It kills me when they say accountability and pull yourself up by your bootstraps as if we're the problem. The blacks, Latinos, and Native Indigenous didn't shape this world. They didn't shape this world. Don't run nothing when it comes to government. Didn't write nobody law. None of it. None whatsoever. So if anybody's going to be accountable, it should be the ones that's in charge. Job 9:24 say the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. It's given into the hands of the wicked, and the wicked are not held. They're not accountable. You know what I'm saying? You says hate never helped the black community. Hate helped the white community. It did great for the white community. It did great for them. You know why hate doesn't help the black community? Because we hate each other, and we don't hate the oppressor. We don't hate who we're supposed to hate. So misplaced hate. You're forgetting the word in your statement. Misplaced hate never helped the black community. That part is correct. Misplaced hate, misdirected anger and hate and animosity, that never helped anybody. But when you hold the person accountable for what they've done, that absolutely fixes it. That absolutely makes the community, the hood better. You know what I'm saying? So like, go ahead, out of one. I know you said you want to jump up in there.
So like, if I may, I mean, let's not even like when we talk about trying to fix Black, Latino, and Native Americans, you know what I'm saying, as a nation, that's love. Right. You understand? Telling our brothers and sisters the game that's been run on us, you know what I'm saying, exposing the you know what I'm saying, the residual effects of the hatred that another people put on our people. You understand? That's not hatred, that's love. That's counseling, that's therapy. That's a very necessary therapy for people who've been abused and traumatized and are suffering because of it, who don't have a moral compass because of it. Because what happens is we trade in our moral compass that the Most High gave us for the moral compass that the oppressor has.
That's right.
And the thing is, the oppressor doesn't have a moral compass. You understand?
That's right.
The oppressor never had a moral compass throughout history. You learn that in goddamn and these terrible public schools you send your kids to and that you went through.
I didn't do it.
Track record of this place of this people is I mean, no one debates it. You understand? No matter how much they try to disguise what they did to the Native Americans since you brought them up with Thanksgiving, that whole holiday every November. that lie to try to smooth over the damn genocide and the rape, robbery, and pillaging and the complete destruction of a peaceful people, of a civilized people by a goddamn barbarian. Come on, man. And the thing you said about accountability, you don't think that accountability is a huge part of this? What we teach here is to turn back to the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High God, man. And that's the accountability. You understand? Our accountability is to the Most High. Our accountability ain't to the oppressor. This brother here that we're about to play this video of, he thinks his accountability is owed to the oppressor.
That's right.
You understand? He'll dress like him. He'll talk like him. He'll do the song and dance for him. But what we teach here in the ISUPK under Commander General Yohana is the Most High's accountability. Are you doing what he said to do? And here's the thing: everything, a vast majority of the things that he told his children to do is going to go against the grain of this wicked society.
That's right.
It is going to absolutely separate and sever you from everything that is commonplace in this world today. You can start with Mother's Day today. No one in the ISUPK gives a goddamn about today's date. And you better send your mom some flowers or a card and tell her you love her and all of that shit today. That is, what? Now we don't fall into the nonsense of this world. You understand? We honor our mother and father that are every day of the year. You understand? That our days might be long on the earth, man. See, this society this society waters down a way that you're supposed to live into little teeny trinkets of greed. You know what I'm saying? Like all these little pockets of greed that everybody completely buys into, like Mother's Day. Mom's got to have her whole day. Mom had to have Valentine's Day. Mom had to have her birthday. Mom had to have Christmas. You understand? Mom had to have everything. You understand?
Shalakia, if I can add on what you said.
You got it, sir. Shalakia.
If I can, what you saying is heavy, because even with your wives, the ones in the world with their wives, they got to get them the Mother's Day, the Valentine's Day. So learn how to not do it, because she going to cuss you out behind it, but you also going to be getting cussed out the rest of the week behind some bullshit. So just get cussed out on Mother's Day, too, that you ain't get us shit, that you ain't do Valentine's.
Right.
You got it.
No sweat. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this video. You want to know about black cities, cities that are run by black people? That's because black people are trying to run cities like white people.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to run it like men of the Lord would run it. You understand? This guy right here is a prime example. Go ahead while I go ahead and cue this up. You got it.
Yeah, and I was just gonna say real quick, because he's Twitter fingers. He got a lot of fingers, but he ain't making no damn sense with nothing that he said. Nothing that he said is making any sense. You know what I'm saying?
He even got a keyboard.
When everything is the white man's fault. Everything is his fault because it's his system, it's his house. All of a sudden, when it's time to hold accountability, like he started off by saying, now it's nobody's fault. Now it's not their fault. That's the accountability that we've learned from these devils, from these oppressors. Accountability start at the home. Well, it's their house. They jacked up the house. They made the house what it is. But now all of a sudden, it's nobody's fault now. And that's the problem. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying? What else this person said? Did you ever think that's the one I want to talk about? I mean, you could highlight that. He said, did you ever think that we just don't know how to use the system? So now we just some dumb niggas. Now it's about accountability starting out, but then he makes a statement. Now we just some dumb niggas, right? Because now it's just that we just don't know how to work the system. We dumb niggas, but we the same dumb niggas that we were millionaires and billionaires during the Depression, when the rest of the country that you don't have see no problem with, they were in a damn depression, couldn't feed themselves, right? We built over 200 something black cities, since he wants to talk about black cities that were running just fine. You know what happened to those over 200 something black cities that were running well? The white man came and burnt them all down, put them underneath water. That's what they did. But you're not talking about accountability from them. You're talking about accountability for us, which is the same thing these damn weak pastors and politicians teach. Nobody wants to hold the white man accountable for what he's done. Nobody. Nobody wants to hold them accountable for the Jim Crow, for the lynching, for the redlining, for the dope you put in the neighborhood. Nobody holds them accountable. Just like you, Raven Youngblood. Nobody wants to hold them accountable because you're a coward. You're a coward and you're slack out of one. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say we talked about it a couple episodes ago. They were trying to name the transatlantic slave trade as one of the most terrible atrocities.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? In the history of mankind. And you know who didn't agree with that?
The same ones he talking about.
You know who said, no, I ain't going with you on that one. Talk about accountability.
Talking about accountability. It wasn't us. Yeah, because he's just like him. He just like him, out of one. Of course, it's everybody else's fault but theirs. It's everybody's fault but theirs. The white man ain't do nothing. It's 2026. Everything is a damn white man fault. Everything is y'all fault. And I'm proud to think that you one of them. Everything is your fault. Black man don't run nothing in this damn world. Everything is your fault. Every damn thing. Trump is a 34-time convicted felon. You show me what black man as a 34-time convicted felon, known PDF, assaulter of children, gonna be the president of the damn United States. You gonna tell me that's accountability? That we all on the same page? Yeah. Hell up out of here, man. You go ahead and run a video. I'm done with him, out of one. I'm done with him because at this point it's laughable at this point. It's laughable at this point. You got to be a racist. You got to be a troll in order for you even fix your damn fingers to type that.
No, we're dealing with a chud here.
Damn devils. I can't stand them.
And we don't fall for chuds. But here's what we do. We will hold the black community accountable for, again, being gullible. This brother here uses the Christian pastor, playbook. You know what I mean? From front to back, you know what I'm saying, for his campaign. Salakia, Quran, you talking?
Because I use them for everybody. And I got something in.
Oh shit. Hey, Salakia, Quran, if you talking, you can go ahead and unmute. Salakia, I didn't know if you was talking to us or not. But otherwise, I'm gonna go ahead and play this video.
Go ahead, run it. Because now he say the black people ran damn. So this devil here, boy. Go ahead, run it.
That's crazy.
You knew devil.
People who've been ostracized, coming to the well. Yeah. I see white folk and black folk. I see queer folk and straight folk. I see rich folk and poor folk.
Yeah, that's that kumbaya stuff. White folk and black folk, queer folk and straight folk. Yeah, we can all get along. Find that in the Bible. Find that for me. I'd love to know the scripture. Here's the thing. I just so happen to know it ain't in there. That is not what Christ taught. That's not what none of the, you know what I'm saying? None of the prophets taught. None of the disciples taught. You understand? Go ahead, Officer Madabar. Salakia, sir. I thought he was trying to get in there. I'm going to play this a little bit, but then there's another video.
Right now, not tomorrow, but right now.
Justice right now. Here's the difference. We know we ain't gonna get no damn justice from the oppressor. They ask for no damn justice. Go ahead, keep on doing what you're doing, man. Here's what we can do. We can change ourselves. Yep. You understand? We can't go and pull our people up out of the same hell, you know what I'm saying, and the same wickedness that got us into this slavery. You understand? Into this captivity, at odds with the Most High. We can talk to our people about that. We can wake ourselves up and change this nation overnight. You know what I'm saying? We get a viral enough video, we'll change our nation overnight. That's a fact. You understand? Because the things that the Most High told us that we should and shouldn't do are absolutely healthy for us as a nation. You know what I'm saying? But this guy, I mean, you kind of get the gist.
It is this movement that's going to change this country.
That's going to change this
movement. In this moment in time.
This movement where everybody's going to get along. Everybody's going to
This time
stand together.
it's going to work this time.
It's not a movement that's going to work. That's a lie that's been told. That is not a movement that has ever worked. You understand? Didn't MLK run on this civil rights stuff?
Same thing.
And day by day, different elements of all of that marching, all of that legislature is being picked apart by the man that has been elected this time around. The man with the gold statue.
Facts.
That's diabolical what he's saying. And he moved like Malcolm, but he talked like Martin.
Yeah.
Look,
Exactly.
yeah, you see him? And he got a whole pink suit sodomite standing
Oh,
behind him.
you saw that too, huh? Out of one. Yeah, I saw that too.
I miss it. Come
Damn,
on.
I thought that was Gucci Man. He just shaved the beard.
Come on, man. What's going on?
That's gonna change the country. And I'm so glad. Oh, I'm so glad. Yes, I'm glad. Oh, I'm glad. Yes, I'm glad. I'm so glad. Yeah.
Look at the theatrics, man. And everybody's like, okay, so this is gonna work. No, it
This
ain't.
gonna save us here. This gonna save us here.
This ain't gonna work. It ain't never worked. It ain't gonna work. Look, they cuss. they what you see there, people. They've caught the Holy Ghost. They're all jumping and stuff. They feel it. They're just excited. You know what I mean? They're just so damn excited they can't compose themselves from just moving. Okay, there you go. Someone says Salakia.
Finish off Karai.
Yes, it was me, other one.
Okay, go ahead, Warrior. You got it.
No, I wanted to say something like yesterday. You know, in Baltimore, they had the peace and love movement, and I interviewed one of the sisters out there, and I asked her, you know, they was out there saying, beep your horn for peace, and I asked her, I interviewed her, I asked her, you know, like what's some of the bases that the peace and love offer. And sister said, we come out here so we can raise the vibration. Man, that's a joke. I was like, well, you know, is that going to help the, you know, the drug dealer stop selling drugs and the unaliver to stop unaliving and, you know, all the certain things that traumatize the Black community and over there. And she was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? She started talking about God. And I'm looking at this and it's like, yo, they do the same tactic. They play off the emotions and what they so-called the vibrations. You know what I'm saying? Well, most of our sisters is going to be behind yo
Of course.
and pushing for
Silly
yo
women.
and fighting for yo and rallying for yo and marching for yo and speaking for him. You know what I mean? Speaking up for him and regurgitating everything that he says and spreading it and multiplying it. And, you know, I pray it don't work. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Salakia.
You too wild.
Well stated, Warrior. I'm gonna go to the next video because you see he already got the Holy Ghost. Do you see the church influence here?
Facts.
Do you see church culture and his whole his whole stance, his whole movement, his whole way of movement? All right, I'm gonna get to the other video, Salakia. If you couldn't see it in this one, maybe you'll see it in this one.
Flipping, you and you and you.
You hear the organs?
And you, yes.
That's a whole
God
sermon.
sent you to flip the tables of poverty. God sent you to flip the tables of destitution. God sent you to tip the tables of the attacks on humanity.
Man, I want to go ahead, Salakia.
Yo, that hair is fake, man. It's gonna come out, yo. That's a wig, yo. That hair is fake. I'm calling it down, yo. That's a wig.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Well, Officer Yagadar said he has a video from way back when he had a clean cut, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like he said it was back before all the campaigning and stuff, you know, the real shit. Like, I don't know, man. It ain't hard for a brother to grow a fro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm hopeful that it's a real damn fro. You know what I'm saying? Either way, but I just know that this nonsense he's doing, this nonsense he's saying is the same empty, vain garbage that you get in that church every damn Sunday by some other crook and criminal that's just there to make merchandise of the people who sit in his pews, man.
Facts.
People who come to him for actual solutions, people that come there with real problems and hoping that this is it. People who are so desperate that they come to hear a pastor say, if you empty your pockets into this bucket, God's going to get your son. He's going to deal with that court case that your son's got, and your son's not going to go to jail. You're going to empty your damn pockets, and then you're not even going to be able to put money on the boy's books, man. because you know emptied your damn pockets, thinking we become so superstitious. You know what I'm saying? Like so superstitious out of desperation, and that shit's tragic to me. Which is why, and again, all of that politics is the same superstition.
Facts.
You understand? There's not a politician that's going to fix any community that Blacks, Latinos, or Native Americans populate. There will be no community fixage at all without ordering people according to the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High, and how we deal with each other, and how we treat each other, and how we act as a family. Without that, you can't fix it. You can't fix one household with the nonsense that he's talking. It's not a damn flip the table. I got a clip of the very same. Listen, I got a clip of the same pastor that is about to go to jail for all kinds of tax crimes. You know what I'm saying? He done finessed the government out of hundreds of thousands of dollars, and lied his way all the way through it. I'm actually going to upload it once I get done, running my mouth and chopping and cutting this bullshit. I'm going to upload it, right? And I'm going to throw that in. Maybe we could get to it at the end of the show, right? But where the way he collects just the general offering on Sundays, the things that they say that go along with it's almost like a what do you call it? Not a spell, but like a
trance, or
it's not a trance. It's like when you say, like, you say when a magician says abracadabra,
or
and
like
that's what makes magic work.
Casting a spell.
It's like casting a spell. The thing that he taught his members to say right before they give him all of his money to commit crime with. Listen, it's insane. It's insane. I can't believe, it's insane. But we'll get to it. But I'll let this play a little bit, and then we'll get off this.
God sent you. God sent you. God sent you.
Same shit, Pastor.
God sent you. God sent you. God sent you. God sent you.
All right. I heard enough of that, right? So it's the same cat that told the damn state trooper, man, get the fuck off my brother, boy.
And look, I wanted to see.
Allowed to say that, are they?
I wanted to see if this will play better on X than the other one that I was playing. If what I got up now, see if what I'm sharing now, if it'll play.
I got you.
And if so, check this out.
It has to do with representation. How can we represent all voices in a conversation?
That's him out of one.
I want to do this by partnering with organizations from the Democrats to the
no.
Yeah, that's him out of one.
He want to represent all voices.
Yeah, that's him out of one.
It might be a fake pro.
And if I could, right? And if I could, out of one, like real quick, you know what I'm saying? He believes in the system. He believes in the system. He believes in this garbage that this fool in the chat is talking about. This devil in his chat is talking about filing certain paperwork and getting certain contract. He believes that fixes it. He believes that we can fix it through politics, we can fix it through money, we can fix it through all of these different things. And you see, it's just a hustle. Because when this grift right here wasn't working, he switched up to what you see now with the fist in the air and the afro. You know what I'm saying? When that first one wasn't working, he switched to this right here.
Yeah.
And that's the problem. We keep switching, keep trying to find a correct path when the Bible already tells us what we need to do. The Bible tells us exactly what we need to do. The Bible says we need to separate from these damn devils. That's what it tells. That's what we need to do. The Bible tells we need to separate from them and don't rely on their system to fix what they broke. The Bible tells us to put righteous blame on where it's supposed to be at. It says that we were going to be sold to our enemies. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happened. We got sold to our enemies. We still in the hands of our enemies to this day. You can't make it right in this system. They'll never hold themselves accountable. You can see by the white dude in the chat. They'll never hold themselves accountable. It's always going to be on us. Their form of accountability is saying that it's our fault, not theirs. That's what accountability looks like to them. That's what it looks like to Justin up here. That's why he switches his voice and how they say code switching. And one day he's for the Republicans and for the Democrats, and then it's your fist in the air and back up, boy. Because he's searching too. He don't have any answers either. So I can go ahead out of one.
I was gonna say he'll do whatever it takes. Good, sir. Salakia.
Rakim, he don't have a one mind where he on one accord.
Right.
Facts.
This brother got translators to his mind. That's why he want to bring trans together, the homosexuals, the white people.
Everybody.
Nah, you're absolutely correct. He has the mind of the devil. John 40:44 says, ye are of your father, the devil, the oppressor. When we say that word devil just means deceiver. A devil will tell you that it's your fault, even though the devil set the house on fire. It's your fault that it's smoke. That's what the devil does. The devil says that it's our fault. Like he said, like the one in the chat says that black people ran the transatlantic slave trade. Everybody know that's a lie, but see, a devil will say that because he's a devil, and they're gonna lie to you. Everything you hear and you get from this place is a lie. Politics is a lie. Now you can. I thought you had you should. Well, yeah, you can stop it. That's all I wanted to play on that. But the devil is gonna lie to you about everything. Go ahead, Ottawa.
That brother there, like he the one Christ rebuking, saying you are of your father, the devil.
That's right.
Think just like him. You got the non-state of your father, that's the devil, that's gonna tell you we all peaceful. And then why you saying that and you get with this goddamn devil, you getting underlied. They making you work harder. They paying your pennies. We trapped in the goddamn projects. We still stuck in the ghetto while they coming up off you. You only teaching our people a way for them to still make money off us, get rich, and run us. Talk about all coming together. Now you're trying to bring all our people under this devil. They get enslaved, be trapped, make pennies, worry about how you gonna eat while they eating off you. You got it.
Shit, like even the notion that making a bunch of damn money is the solution is faulty. It's faulty. Like that ain't it. Like goddamn it, we don't got rich black people. You don't think I'm aware that we got rich black people? Do I got to look at the entertainment industry? Actors and actresses, you know what I'm saying? Musicians, you know what I'm saying? Your singers, your rappers, your goddamn drum players. I got to look at sports entertainment, football and basketball. Goddamn, our Latino brothers and sisters, our Latino brothers run baseball, period. It ain't in question. We got money. Money ain't the issue. The goddamn what? The black church make billions of dollars every damn year off of the poorest communities on earth. Are you kidding me? Like money ain't the problem. Our moral compass is the problem. Our culture is the problem. Who we are as a people, our identity, that's the problem.
That's the problem.
We think we got to be like them to be successful, to actually thrive. And again, the money ain't the thriving. That's not the damn thrive. Like out there, like in America, that's what the American dream is, to get rich. You know what I'm saying? I hear rappers talk about get rich or die trying.
Get rich or die trying.
It's such an American oppressor mindset.
Facts.
You understand? About goddamn, like have a family. You know what I'm saying? Like support a family. Take care of your get a woman and have some kids with her. You understand? Get another woman and have some more kids with her, and have a big ass family. What he says, spread like have all the kids you can. That's and keep the law, statutes, and commandments. Why ain't that enough? God damn! Listen, I ain't rich. But boy, I tell you what, that's a kind of comfort that I can get with. I can get with that. That you look at all the celebrities that commit suicide, you know what I'm saying? They end up in all kinds of goddamn drug overdose. Well, Michael Jackson got a movie out now, don't he? Huh?
Yep.
Goddamn, Michael Jackson, was he broke? And anybody want to tell me that? Huh? Did Michael Jackson have more than a goddamn $100?
Think he had plenty of paper.
Millions of dollars. You understand? Michael Jackson bought a Beetle. The hell are you talking about? He bought you know how rich you got to be to buy a bunch of white people?
Facts. The whole group of them.
A whole pack of them.
That whole pack of devils. He had a whole pack of devils. You know what I'm saying?
The greatest white musicians that you know what I'm saying, that ever, he bought them.
A pack of devils.
And he overdosed. You understand? a goddamn drug addiction to a goddamn what is it? Some type of sleep medicine.
Propofol. I think it was propofol. What it was?
Propofol, something that they put you under to do a damn kidney transplant. They get, you know what I'm saying? Something to put your lights out. He's taking that for leisure because the money ain't fix the problems. You understand? It ain't fix the abuse, the molestation. It ain't fix the internal conflict that you have when you don't know who you are and you don't commit yourself to the Most High God. You're gonna be troubled with demons that you won't understand, man.
Okay.
You understand?
But did you want to say something?
Yeah.
Did you want to say something, Kara? Officer Kara?
No, sir. I was just agreeing, sir.
Oh, most time because I was gonna say I don't want just in addition to what you were saying, it doesn't fix the problem because it doesn't remove these curses, it doesn't remove us from this hell that we're in. It doesn't remove us from this hell that we're in. When the Jewish man got quote unquote free, they didn't make him stay over there with the Germans. He didn't have to pull himself up by his bootstraps with the Germans. He didn't have to learn how to speak German and learn the German system and learn how to fill out the correct paperwork and learn how to get grants from the Germans. So go ahead, Adawan.
Did he have to wear a swastika?
No, he didn't have to wear the swastika. No, he didn't have to wear the swastika. Like we got to wear that damn American flag that we was beat, unalived, and assaulted on. He didn't have to do none of that. You know what I'm saying? And the problem is, again, we don't understand what success actually looks like. I wanted to pull a scripture if that's the wild by the one. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to get a scripture of what success actually looks like. And when as far as us having an identity, and once you have an identity, you know which way you're supposed to go. You know what's right and wrong. You know what's up and down. You know what you're supposed to be doing. And you also know what success looks like. Michael Jackson had plenty of money, but it wasn't enough. R. Kelly had plenty of money. He's still behind bars. P. Diddy behind bars. Jimi Hendrix ended up unaliving himself. I mean, like you said, our stars unalive themselves are miserable now. Miserable with the money. Why? Because we're still underneath this oppressor. And that's not going to free us. We had plenty of money, and they came and burnt all of our cities down. It didn't fix the problem. You talked about having a big family with a lot of kids. We used to have big families with lots of kids, and you know what they did? They locked all the children up. They sexually assaulted the children. They unalived the children. So the actual fix of what success looks like is right here. This is Isaiah chapter 14, verse 1. It says, "For the Most High will have mercy on Jacob." You got to know your identity, who Jacob is, who this Bible is speaking to. Jacob's name was changed to Israel. He's the progenitor of the Israelites. If you Black, Latino, or Native Indigenous, this is where you start at with Jacob. You know what I'm saying? This is our great grandfather. This is where it started with Jacob and the Israelites. It says, "And will yet choose Israel." Right? It said the Most High is gonna have mercy on Jacob. He's gonna have mercy on us. Then it says, "Will yet choose Israel." If you Latino, if you Hispanic, Peruvian, Argentinian, Chilean, Colombian, all those are brothers and sisters as well. And there was a split between the northern and southern kingdom. That's why I'm saying he's gonna have mercy on Jacob, and he's gonna still yet choose Israel. He's still gonna choose us in the end of it. You know what I'm saying? But when it's all said and done with, it says, "And set them in their own land." Freedom ain't being here in America. This ain't the end goal. Freedom ain't being here in America, getting a good government contract, getting a big house, getting a basketball contract, throwing a ball, getting millions of dollars, or being a superstar. Michael Jackson was the biggest superstar to this day in the world. I think that movie #1 right now. How long he been dead? He been gone for a little minute now. What, about 20 years now he been gone? Or going on 20 years, and that movie is #1 in the country right now. That's just the star power of one nigga, just one of them. It was one of us. You feel me? And so it says, "And set them in their own land, and the strangers shall be joined with them." We think success is holding our being equal and holding hands with Raven Youngblood in the chat. That ain't success. Success is when Raven Youngblood and his people have to pay for what they've done. That's success. For that accountability that he was talking about, when they actually have to be held accountable for what they've done. If you've been abused as a child, you've been assaulted, when you see that abuser get to go free and they live their best life, build a country under their flag, make all the money, make all the rules, be in charge, and you see them ruling, that does something to your psyche. It destroys your psyche, destroys that person. In these scriptures, it's talk about a sister being assaulted, and that's kin to death with her being sexually assaulted. Well, we live underneath this oppressor where they don't think it's no big deal. They don't think it's no big deal, and they've never been held accountable for it. It says, and set them in their own land. We're going to be set in our own land, not our oppressor's land, not begging this oppressor for bread, begging them for water, begging them for clothes. We're going to be set in our own land. And it says the strangers shall be joined with them. And we're also going to see them be held accountable for what they did to us. We also, by that, now you establish, like Otto was saying, with morality, without right or wrong, without knowing what right or wrong is, without justice, it's hard to have a good caliber on morality, because you don't know what's right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what's right or wrong in this kingdom. In this kingdom, you can be a 34-time convicted felon as long as you got the right skin color, the right complexion for the protection. You can be the president of the United States. But if you're Black, Latino, or Native Indigenous, you can do everything right. Fill out all the paperwork out of one, and they still kick your door down and throw you in the back of a car, kidnap you, and kick you out the country. Throw your kids in dog cages. See, we don't know what right or wrong is because we live in a land that's unjust. It's unjust. The Bible talks about the strangers going to be joined with us. We're going to see what justice actually is. And it says they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. Right now, we cleave to this oppressor. That's what you saw that dude in that video doing. That's what he's doing. Justin Pearson, Representative Pearson, he's cleaving to that oppressor. So he'll change how he talk. He'll change how he walk. He'll jump up and down all in church because he knows that's acceptable. You know, that's an acceptable protest here in America. That's acceptable for the Negroes. Let them sing. Let them dance. Let them shout and worship and praise. They can do that. But what they can't do is tell you who they really are. They can't have a real identity. They have a real identity. Now they become enemies of the state now. Now we have a problem now, because this is how we get real justice. I'm just want to hit this next verse out of one, then we can go ahead and move on unless you want to jump on this. You know, I know this.
That's too wild. Yeah.
It's hard to read this and don't go down to 21. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to read this and don't go to 21. I'm going to try, though. I'm going to try. You know what I'm saying? This is Isaiah chapter 14, verse 2, and it says, and the people shall take them. And take them. Not going to ask them nicely. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be a ballot box. They're not gonna vote for it. They're not gonna vote for it. They're not gonna have a meeting and all decide that, come on, I think we should go with them. No, it says, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place. The reason and the problem that every problem you see in this world, you know what I'm saying, is because the white man is not in his place right now. And because he's not in his place, he's causing all kinds of chaos and terror all over the earth because he's not in his right place right now. We're going to take him and put him in his right place. And see, this is how you know that this Bible is a black man's book. You know what I'm saying? This is black talk right here. Y'all know what it means. Y'all let me know in the chat if I say I got to put you in your place. Y'all tell me in the chat what that mean if I got to put you in your place. What does that mean? What does it mean if I got to put you in your place? Y'all let me know in the chat. Huh?
You ain't gotta break that down.
Yeah, you ain't really gotta break that down. You know what I'm saying? Blacks, Latinos, and Native Indigenous. That mean you done stepped out of pocket. It mean you're somewhere you ain't supposed to be at. It mean you're acting up. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta put you back in your place, out of pocket. And that's what these damn devils is. These devils is out of pocket.
We gotta get the Chud. Speaking of out of pocket, we gotta get the Chud.
Yeah, we do. We damn sure.
That's nuts. That's nuts. You just reminded me.
It's out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? It's out of pocket. It says, "In the house of Israel shall possess them." These devils, if you love them so much, they come, and even young blood gonna come. He's gonna be there with us, but he's gonna be a possession. He's gonna be a possession. He won't be able to run his mouth and try to teach you what accountability is no more. Trump won't be able to be in charge and make the rules no more. He'll be a possession.
He won't hurt children.
He won't be able to hurt children no more. There won't be no more Epstein Islands because there'll be possessions. They'll be taken and put in their rightful place. They won't be able to be on an island hurting children. No, they're going to be in their right place. They're going to be in somebody's cotton field, somebody's sugarcane field, somebody's plantation, digging in somebody's mine. That's what they're going to be doing. Saying, yes, a master nigga. Can I take a break, master nigga? Can I get a little bit of water, master nigga? That's what they're going to be doing. You know what I'm saying? It says, shall possess them in the land of the Most High for servants and handmaids. This is what's going to happen to that oppressor. This is when we'll learn what true justice is. Y'all like them true crime stories, right? Y'all like them justice stories, right? When the judge get up there and they bang that gavel, well, that gavel's gonna get banged on this white man. He's gonna get what he's been asking for. He's gonna get real justice. That law and order that Trump ran off of, law and order. We're gonna make the world great again, not just America. We're gonna make the whole world great again. You know what I'm saying? And it says, and they shall take them captives whose captives they were. See, this is how you dispel all those lies about, well, black people own slaves, black people ran the transatlantic slave trade. Well, it just said here that they're gonna take them captives who captives they were. If we were all doing it, how can you know that doesn't make any sense? Okay. This is how you know, again, this is how you can decipher the lies between the truth. This is how you decipher the lies between the truth. And it says they shall rule over their oppressors. If we're all the same. What'd you say out of one, Salaki?
I said, damn, Raven. Young blood.
Raven. It's gonna be rough. It said we're gonna rule over our oppressors. This is how, again, you know, when it comes to this devil, it's actually good that he jumped in the chat so y'all can get it, y'all can see it. You see how they start off by accountability and start off like we all friends and start off like that's all holds hand, but at the end of it, it's our fault. And they have no accountability and they never be brought to justice. Well, the Bible just said that we're gonna rule over our oppressors. You know what I'm saying?
How would that?
How was shot?
Sir, you got it, Officer Matabar.
When I have my field, he ain't getting no lawnmower. I'm gonna give him a pair of scissors.
Toenail clippers.
He might have to use his teeth. Listen, like I was just gonna say that I heard one sister. I was on TikTok. I heard one sister in the chat. She said she gonna make the devil bite it with their teeth. Nigga. She said they're gonna get out on all fours with their teeth and keep that grass cut. I said, well, Most High in Christ. You know what I'm saying? Most High in Christ. But damn right, though. I just wanted to bring that out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Officer 50 Yash in the chat and get that brother a hand. What up, brother? Got a graduation coming up. Get that brother a hand. You know what I'm saying? Got a graduation coming up. You know what I'm saying? Young brother in this truth. Hebrew Academy 2025 Resurrection. Hebrew Academy graduate. And he finna walk across that stage and get that diploma, man. Most High in Christ. We proud of you, Officer Yash. Most High in Christ. Well done. Got young men out there. You looking for role models. Trying to tell y'all, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, but the water out of one for let me break that down again. You know what I'm saying?
The water, man.
That's why this Bible is so needed, man. It's so needed. And see, we've been trying to fight this oppressor. We've been trying to fight folks like Raven Youngblood and Trump. We've been trying to fight everybody without using this Bible, without using the wisdom of the Lord. And that's why we lose. We lose because we don't rely on the wisdom of the Most High. We lose because you playing a rigged game and you playing it by their rules. The Bible don't tell you to play it by their rules. You know what I'm saying? The Bible don't say nothing about that. That Bible is black supremacy. You want to know how you fix white supremacy? The cure for white supremacy is black supremacy. And it's through this Bible. That's what gives us our morality back. What you got out of one?
I was just gonna say, and the world hasn't seen a black supremacy like we talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like that like the damn conscious community. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn conscious community. They swear that they about some black supremacy. Like Umar Johnson thinks he's a black supremacist. Doctor, like that is not the black supremacy that we are talking about. It is something so different, man. Like it is like Dr. Umar Johnson is one of y'all. He's a Christian. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a Christian. I actually heard him on a live stream not too long ago ask, because goddamn that school he's supposed to be building. You know what I'm saying?
Frederick Douglass. He building a school named after
Marcus Garvey was a so-called black supremacist. Everybody back to Africa. That is not the damn what harmless endeavors, man. That is not what we are talking about, man. We're talking about biblical Israelite supremacy, man. That is a thing that ask Egypt about it. You understand? Like ask the world about it. It's a thing that you know in due time.
It's what the world fights against, out of one. So it's what the whole world fights against. And that's why the whole world is upside down and backwards. You know what I'm saying? It's what whenever y'all watch the movies of good and evil, and you know what I'm saying, that's what they battling against. They battling against the good that's gonna come from us being in charge. And it's only gonna happen once we're in charge. The Bible says they not gonna study war no more. Ain't that one of them old good old Christian songs y'all got? Them good old gospels. Ain't gonna study war no more.
Plowshares or something like that.
They gonna beat the Most High Christ. And shout out to Salaki. Shout out, I'm Officer 50 Mayak in the building. Most High Christ. Get that young brother a hand as well. You know what I'm saying? Join us, man. Young brothers.
Baltimore in the building.
Baltimore
what was that you was talking about VA a couple episodes ago. Yeah, VA deep. Where the brothers
I see where we headed at with this. I see where we headed at with this. You know what I'm saying? That's all right. We gonna have to have us an old meeting or something at VA. You feel me? But man, that's what's up. But, you know, we all one family in here anyway.
That's right. That's
you know. So we all one family in here anyway. But no, but like you said, that's facts though. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to go ahead and run the joint with old Chud, Chud the builder,
I damn near can't even play Chud's videos, right? But I could damn sure give. I feel like you might have more of his background. I just could go off of what you told me if you want me.
No, I got you. If anybody in the chat already know who the cat is, y'all let it be known. Y'all just throw one in the chat. His video, he goes around antagonizing blacks. You know what I'm saying? Black folks. You know what I'm saying? It get on the camera. Go ahead.
Now rage baiting.
Rage, that's exactly what it's
baiting.
He is a professional rage baiter.
Piss you off and make you snap.
He is a professional rage baiter. He goes around, then he calls you a nigga and say, well, don't you believe in free speech? Well, we shall be equal. You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem with quote unquote equality. We want to be equal with this damn dog, with this oppressor, with this devil that thinks that he should be able to call you a nigga. Well, it's just the word. Doesn't mean anything. It's just the word. Take that.
You
know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's the problem with equality when we know better. I always like to say, you know, if the roles were reversed, because they're not reversed now, but when they get there, when the roles do get reversed, for about 100 years, I'm probably whipping ass every day on the plantation for about 100 years. I'm gonna be straight up with you. But after that 100 years, after year 101, you know what I'm saying? After year 101 out of one, I can see me, you know what?
You gonna retire it. He can retire the whip.
I don't see retiring, but just relaxing just a little bit on the rules or something. You know what I'm saying? They might get an hour break instead of 30 minutes a day. Because it's gonna be 30 minutes for every 30 minutes every 24 hours. But it might be, I might even give them a whole hour after about 100 years. You know what I'm saying? I might relax the rules a little bit because that's the type of people that we are. We are compassionate people. Even with the videos with old boy, the reason why he's able to get us in that situation every time is because people will know his whole stick. They know what he's gonna say. They know what he's gonna do, and they be like, "What's up, bro?" And they want to dap him up and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Salakia, if I may, I would argue that they don't fucking know this clown.
Well, some of them do.
Some of them do, but some of them are just like, you know what? I should whip your ass, but I'm not.
Oh yeah, that's always.
I really should beat skin off your face, but I'm not. Like
no, that's whatever. Look at out of one, Salaki out of one, Officer Malaba.
I just heard about him a day ago.
I heard about him this morning.
Okay.
He was irrelevant to me. I heard about him this morning.
Okay. But yeah, now I wish we could. You said you think we might get flagged by playing one of his videos?
Nah, fuck it. Nah, we're gonna play it. Look, come on, we're gonna play it. You know what I'm saying? Like this video's still up. The hell they not gonna keep mine up because I play a clip of a video that's up. No, but this kind of his antics, man. It's a couple layers to the recent developments, right? So I guess he kind of got like everything's trending about Chud the Builder right now because I guess he finally got his dumb ass arrested. You know what I'm saying? Like because he kind of like he really pushing buttons with people to kind of like get them to put hands on him so he can. One of the things he does is he'll mace the shit out of brother. You know what I'm saying? So he's calling you all kinds of niggas and shit, and then he'll mace the shit out you if you get aggressive. if you pose a threat to him, he's gonna mace you. Secondly, even more probably importantly, he is a licensed carrier of a firearm. So he is one that he's armed and he wish you would come and try to punch him in the face. You understand? That's the rage bait part.
Fear for his
Here's the
life.
thing.
Yep.
One, it's like a twofold thing. One, he wants hella views by the controversy of him walking straight up to black people and saying, "What you doing, N-word? What you doing, N-word? What you gonna do if I call you N-word, N-word? What you gonna do?" If you get aggressive with him, he will mace you, or worse, he'll shoot the shit out you. You understand? He has a lust for wanting to commit a violent act against black people. It's the thing is, he makes hella he's benefited by the content of it. When it doesn't end in the shooting, you understand, and him in cuffs, he's gonna garner millions of views. He's got hundreds of thousands of followers that love this. Secondly, it's kind of like that MAGA hat nonsense. There are hella white people who are using the terms that he uses about when black people get upset when he calls them the N-word, right? When they get upset, when they be like, "Hey, who the fuck you calling a nigga?" He be like, "Look at him chimping out." Here he goes, getting all wild. He's getting ready to chimp out, so I can mace him or shoot him. Man, this guy's a damn clown. So he's in the news right now because they finally arrested this clown. You know what I'm saying? And I guess they said he's facing like 2 years in jail or something like that.
And it's like y'all one. This is the second time. This is the second time he's gotten arrested. And I think in a short time frame. I think that was the problem. He had just got arrested before he was messing with a group of brothers, but they had Esau with him. You know what I'm saying? So when the cops showed up, she turned on them white girl tears, and he got locked up then. So I think he already had one pending, and then this happened right here. And so this time, you know what I'm saying, he's sitting down unless his community bails him out or whatever. So just to kind of give you that, this is his second time getting locked up.
This is the kind of sir.
This one of the things when they say they make merchandise out of you.
Yes, sir.
That's right. That's right.
This is what he trying to do: get paid and rich off you by doing what he do.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yep. And for like what you said is so heavy out of one, because one of the things this idiot in the chat said was, you know what I'm saying, that we run this place. It's black supremacy now, and we run this place. Well, if it's black supremacy now, y'all remember Shiloh? What was that broad name? Shiloh Hendricks or whatever, the white broad that called the little kid in the park. Called him
she a millionaire
and got $1 million for it. You know what I'm saying? She got $1 million for it. The Daniel Penny, the one that choked the brother out on the subway, he became a millionaire off his GoFundMe. But
Salakia, Derek Chauvin. Yep. Hold on. The dude that shot Trayvon Martin, what's his name?
George Zimmerman. Yep.
His gun auctioned for some hell of amount of money,
like quarter of a mil, I think. Yep.
The gun that he shot Trayvon Martin with, auctioned for $250,000. 250. Come on,
facts.
Merchandise of us.
Facts.
Come on, man.
And that's exactly. And you can only do that because this is their kingdom. This is how you know this place ain't ours. We don't run this place.
What's so crazy about that? As far as us Negroes, we can't even call another Negro, "Hey man, my light bill due." But you got these goddamn devils out here paying for stuff that they own goddamn people did to unalive us.
Facts.
You got it.
No, you're absolutely correct. And it shows you again. Go ahead. No, yeah, go ahead and run it out. We're going to run it.
I'm going to play a quick clip of this shit right here, man, just to give you a taste of what this cat be on, man. And like, it's a setup that he does it. Like, he does it with the intention of enraging you. And the more you get enraged, the better the clip is and the more views he's going to get. And you know, again, all that shit kind of finally caught up with him. You know what I'm saying? He's facing some jail time about this this nonsense. Well, I will tell you, he actually came across a few there's a few brothers. I don't think they make it to his page when it happens, but it'd be like bystanders that be catching when he come across some real ones. You dig what I'm saying? Some real ones that actually smack the fire out his dumb ass. You get what I'm saying? And so some real, like, it's been brothers that spit on him, like Hawk 2, you know what I'm saying? When they Hawk 2 on that, you know what I'm saying? Like they've really like he really ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like but he's just a clown. He's just a prop. He's a gold Trump idol that white people love because of the damn, you know what I'm saying? Because of the way he goes and conducts himself around our people, man. That's all.
Hey, and Salakia the one. Look, you know what happened when they ran up on him in Memphis? They ran up on him, spit on him, knocked his phone out of his hand. You know what he did, right?
Wait, call the police?
You know it. Most time, cry. Get out. I promise.
That was a shot in the dark. Played victim.
Facts. Victim mentality. Oh, victim mentality. Yeah.
So, come on, man. All right, so here he is. This is the guy. Look.
I can't hear anything out of one.
Salaki, you say you can't hear?
I couldn't hear it.
Oh shit. What's going on here? All right, I'm gonna stop share. I'm gonna try that again. Doop 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 doop.
But yeah, he hurried up and called the police.
I bet he did, man. He's a sucker, bro. Like anyone don't know that is extremely naive. Can you hear that?
I can hear that one.
You said you can?
I can. Calm.
Is
that you, Cameron? What up, nigga? How you been, nigga? They chimping out again. He mad he went viral as fuck. You saw that? Called his bluff. You know what I'm talking about? The real YNs recognize real. Real niggas recognize real, but you fake. Nick. Oh, I'm not? Do you know?
But poor white lady say, man, you're not allowed to say that word. What are you doing?
Because see, after he leaves, these her regular customers. She got to deal with them after he leaves and start all this shit up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And look, you can see him in his dumb little like selfie camera. Like he's your typical, you know what I'm saying? Like goddamn stupid mustache and sunglasses and beanie. Yeah.
It's free speech. Look at his
free speech is what he says. Free speech.
You still ain't doing shit, and you still ain't doing nothing. You still ain't doing shit.
So he's basically antagonizing this brother who clearly does not want to be called that, but he's like, you ain't gonna do nothing. So you just foolish. You know, you just talking. You ain't gonna do nothing to me.
Facts.
And I want you to understand that MAGA, your Proud Boys, like all those little pockets of white supremacists, they get such an erection from this kind of shit right here. They watch this and they're like, yeah, tell them. Yeah, tell them.
And Falaki, if I could, order one. Are we through with this video here? Was you gonna play any more? Are you done with it?
I mean, I guess it pretty much I'm pretty much done with it. You got something?
Yeah, I was gonna say if you stopped out when it was two things, I wanted to bring out this scripture. But also with what you just said, so heavy what you just said. I just want to show this real quick. This is his GoFundMe he got up right now. Now his GoFundMe, and this is just one of them, I think. Right now you will see it's at 53,000, right? So I said earlier that the average mean income for a white family household is 280 stacks. For a black household, it's $44,000. So for him going around just calling us niggas, he can open up a GoFundMe and get more than what you're gonna get paid. What an average black family would get paid for the entire year. He already got that.
When was this started? When was that GoFundMe started?
Let me see. This was started. Hold on. When was it started? How do you find out where it was started at?
I mean, damn, I imagine he wouldn't have started it till he got arrested.
Yeah, I think this is fairly new.
Which is damn near today. Which is damn near yesterday. You telling me $53,000 in a day? He'll be a millionaire in a week.
Yeah, the oldest donation I see on here is 11 hours. This brand new. So ain't no telling how many he've already had up. This brand new. So within 11 hours, I can make more than what a black person family make all year long.
What
You know
about
what I'm saying?
accountability, Raven?
Yeah, what that accountability at? You know what I'm saying?
What about accountability, Raven?
Right? Because best believe the people that he's going around doing this to, they don't get $1 million. They don't get no money. They don't get $100,000. You know what I'm saying? They got to work all year long. That's the family just to get 40 stacks. He can get 53 in 11 hours. But we're all the same. We're all equal, and we should be held accountable. And then last thing I want to get out of one, I just want to pull up this scripture right here because again, what he's doing is what's called rage baiting, and it's very important that our folks be wise, man. And we don't have the wisdom of this Bible, so I just want to give you a little something that our King said. You know what I'm saying? That our King said. You feel me? This is Matthew chapter 10, verse 16. Like I was saying before, you got to know where you at and who you are. Christ let us know what he says. Behold. It says, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. You got to know that you are sheep in this kingdom, and you in a kingdom full of wolves. You got to know that you in a kingdom full of wolves. He called that boy a nigga in front of his mom as his mother, and that young boy was walking out. If other black men, so I go that one.
Now I was gonna say, and is ready to shoot the shit out anyone that flinches at him.
Facts.
You understand? He is ready to kill whoever raises a hand to him. He's ready for it.
Facts.
He wants to. He's begging for it. And time again, he runs across brothers that are, they don't really, they don't grant him that. You have that luxury.
That's right. But
again,
and that's how you know that we're better than them. You right out of one.
And a couple of times, like you said, he ran across some real ones that were like, you think you're the only one that can carry? He kept his goddamn hands to himself. You understand? Like he's a coward at the end of the day. He's a coward. He wants to shoot Trayvon Martin that just has Skittles and a damn Arizona iced tea. That's who he wants to shoot. That's who he wants to kill.
Facts. Absolutely.
Go ahead.
Oh no, you absolutely correct. He did that in front of that young boy and his mother with a store full of other parishioners and the older folks, young folks, male, female, the whole nine. Why? Because he's a wolf. He's a wolf, and that wolf just wants to kill. Just like Otto one said, white man got something called a bloodlust. They get excited when they take lives. Go ahead, Otto one.
No, and this is your police force too.
That's right.
This shit's rampant in your blue line right here. This is the shit that is, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is who's that cat that choked out George Floyd?
That's Derek Chauvin that choked out George Floyd.
This is your Derek Chauvin's. This is your local police force.
That's right.
Get out of pocket so I can please put these, you know what I'm saying, these left and right hooks on you. You know what I'm saying? I'm in dying to let me put this taser on you, man. I got tased in order to be allowed to carry this taser. Let me put this taser on something.
Facts.
Raise your voice, huh? Well, what it said, stop resisting. Stop resisting. Why you think they yell stop resisting when ain't nobody resisting? So that they have the liberty to shoot you, punch you, kick you, knee you, choke you. I was getting ready to say stab, but I guess they don't stab. I give them that.
They got other weapons now they use. They will unload on you though.
They will put that baton across that frontal lobe.
Right. Right. No, you absolutely correct. And again, that's the wolf with the sheep. He know he's strapped up. He know he's packing. He know what he's planning on doing. And not only does he know them 200, 400 some followers that's watching him online as he live stream. You know what I'm saying? Because he's getting paid off of that, not just that GoFundMe. He's getting paid off those live streams as well. And some of those are cops that's watching him and other white men that's watching. You got Raven Youngblood, probably a fan of old Chud. I'm pretty sure he probably donated to that GoFundMe. That's probably why he logged on to begin with. Because he saw Chud in the chat. You know what I'm saying?
Read that scripture though, if you could.
Most High Christ said, "Behold, it says, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves."
We know.
It says, "Be ye therefore wise as serpents."
Wise as what?
Wise as serpents.
Go ahead.
And as harmless as doves.
Come on, you got it. You can break all that down.
You talk about one. You know what I'm saying?
Shit. You know
what I'm saying? No. Look, you gotta go ahead and break it down.
This is what I mean by the instructions of the Most High. Like this is how we're supposed to move. We're supposed to know exactly how these like how a snake moves. You understand? Like you got to know when someone's trying to set you up. Like it's kind of called what they call it in school. They got book smart and they got street smart. You got kids that can't read a damn thing, but at the same time, they're not going to be manipulated. You know what I'm saying? Into some like they're not going to get finessed. You get what I'm saying? Like we can't keep getting finessed. We got to know how serpents move. We got to be able to know how they move and damn near be able to move like them when the time is right. You understand? So a sucker like this come up to you trying to rage bait you. You can't give them the rage. You understand? You can't give them the rage. You got to be you got to be wise out here. You're not gonna get wisdom from church. Church ain't gonna give you wisdom, man. I hate to tell you that. That church ain't gonna give you no damn wisdom. That church is gonna get you smoked. You understand? That church is gonna get you to respond emotionally. You're gonna get emotional because the church teaches you to get emotional when you feel it. That thing you feel that makes you want to jump is the Holy Spirit. Do it, man. Get the hell out of here. That is not how you're supposed to act. To hell with those emotions. You got to be wise as a serpent, man. You understand? And again, don't break that man's jaw just because he dropping some N-bombs. Yeah, no sweat, no sweat. Here's what you do. The Bible says that what it says, through patience and comfort of the scriptures, we might have hope, man. Like what was written aforetime was written for our learning, that through patience and comfort of the scriptures, we might have hope. Here's what you got to understand. The brother just brought out how Chud, the goddamn builder, is going to be yours one day.
That's right.
You understand? He will work for you. You will be able to deal with Chud, the builder, in due time. Just not right now.
Facts.
You don't break his jaw. You don't spit on him. You understand? You don't suplex him. You don't rock bottom him. You don't shoot him. You don't harm one little hair on his little white head. You don't do it.
Facts.
Free speech, right? America's all about free speech, no sweat. Well, here's some free speech. The white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of. You understand that? Free speech goes both ways. You understand? The ISUPK are champions of the First Amendment right. You understand? So don't go hurt. Don't kill Chad. Don't Charlie Kirk Chad. You know what I'm saying? Like some sodomite, some trans member of the LGBTQ community. Don't do that. That is not authorized. But what you can do is you can just hang tight, man. You can be harmless as a dove for now. And then when Christ returns, you're going to see that, you know what I'm saying? Like all this is going to get put in order.
And it's a lot. And it's like, if I may, what you said was so heavy. Also, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Graceful Gazelle in the chat. She said his GoFunds go back as far as months and support. The comments are atrocious. So that one I pulled up is a fairly new one. So this is something. This is part of the grift. You know what I'm saying? And I'm already knowing that them comments is crazy because we get folks like Youngblood in our chats and our comments all the time. You feel me? But what you said was so heavy. Again, you can't. This scripture right here is telling you not to have an emotional response as a man. As a man, this is something that we learned because they removed the black fathers out the household. So our responses are, and he knows that. That's why he says chimping out. He says those things to get you to have an emotional response, just like the other one so wisely pointed out. That's the same thing that Representative was doing in the beginning. That's what that church does. That music get to going, that tambourine get to going. You have an emotional response to it because you've been raised by a woman. You know what I'm saying? But that'll get your life taken away from you. And that doesn't resolve anything. That doesn't fix anything. You getting loud, you putting hands on him. That doesn't fix anything. That's not gonna heal us. The Bible gives us a path to salvation. Luke 1:71 says this is how you are saved from your enemies. You know what I'm saying? Christ is telling us how to be saved from our enemies. It's telling us, and I just read Isaiah 14:1-2, and it talks about us being ruling over our oppressor. You know what I'm saying? The way to do that is by coming back and following these laws, statutes, and commandments. You feel me? She said also his GoFundMe account go back in 5 months. Yeah, okay, the same thing. Okay, bad. So again, you know what I'm saying? So the way to actually be wise and to fight them, you need to come in here in the ISUPK. Before the ISUPK, you know what I'm saying? I was full of that rage too. I'm glad I ain't running to old Chud before I found the truth. because I was licensed to carry as well, and I probably wouldn't be sitting here talking to you right now before I found the truth. You know what I'm saying? Before I learned how to actually deal with that. Our young black men, Latino men, Native Indigenous brothers, y'all got that rage and that anger for a reason. I still got some learning to do.
Man, look, what do you mean you used to be licensed to carry? Salakia 1, 2. You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn, boy, look, don't let no goddamn Donnie McClurkin. We fall down, but we get up.
You know,
you, man. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what I'm saying? You come in here and you learn what to do with that aggression. You learn what to do with that anger. The Bible says that oppression maketh a wise man mad. It's nothing wrong with you being mad. There's nothing wrong with you being angry. You should be. You in hell. You a slave and you in hell. Why would you be happy? You should be angry, but you got to learn what to do with it. And you can only do that by coming in here. Come in here. I'll never forget the first time I was able to grab that microphone after I got in all black. After I did my 90 days and got my name, after I was a trooper and I got to read for the priests and prophets of the Lord, and then I got the opportunity. The Lord saw fit to give me the opportunity to take that test. Most High Christ. And what? That first time you get that microphone, this is for all the brothers that's out there listening. That first time you get that microphone as a priest and officer in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, and you say that we started out of 125th, 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under command of General Yohana. And you know what the first thing you say? I think I've seen it so many times now with every young man, every young officer of 50. The first time they grab that mic. The first time you grab that mic, you say the white man is the devil the damn Bible speaks of, and it's just something that's lifted off of you. You know what I'm saying? You step into your manhood then. You know what I'm saying?
Cavities.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you. You know what I'm saying?
Makes your teeth white.
Lord willing, you might be one of them special ones, and you want to put that cover on as well. That's a whole different. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole different level there. But that first time you grab that mic and you say that, you free. It's so freeing at that point. You understand why the Bible says the truth shall make you free. You become free. Your mind starts to change. You develop a free man's mind then. You know that just by me spazzing out and putting hands on this dude, that's not gonna get me anything. But boy, when I say go pick that cotton and Chud the Builder got a yes a master nigga, yes a master. Oh, he gonna really say nigga then. He gonna really be saying yes. He gonna hate that word then. He's gonna hate it. He gonna hate to see master nigga coming. Every time he see you coming, he gonna hate to see it come. That's real power. That's real. You know what I'm saying? That's success. That's how you win. That's win. That's the W there. That's the goal. That's what we shooting for. We're not just shooting to throw hands with them. We can always throw hands with them. You can always bust shots back at them. That's not gonna get you. They still gonna end up running this kingdom. They still in charge of this kingdom. They still gonna assault children. They still gonna have Epstein Island. They still gonna be on charge. They still gonna have a gold statue at Mar-a-Lago. Like hopefully we get to show you real quick. They still gonna do all of that by you going about this the wrong way, or by you trying to get justice the way that the representative told you to, by you standing in that damn line to vote, by you loading up and you popping one off. They still in charge and they still win that way. We trying to teach you how to win the correct way, how to fight the way the Lord said to fight. You know what I'm saying? How to get salvation. John 4:22 says salvation is of the Jews. You got to learn that you're a Jew first, and then you're gonna learn what salvation really is.
Hell makes sense then.
Salaki, I yield right now to one.
Salaki, I was just gonna say, hey man, well stated, man. All your hell makes sense when you realize that you're the Jew.
You understand why you went through it. Damn right out of one.
They were calling this generational curses. Oh,
that's right.
Now I understand. That's God's judgment for disobedience to him. Okay. That's how I break it. I don't break that shit with sage. I don't break that shit with a rabbit's foot and goddamn tambourines. No, you break that shit with obedience to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? And then when if I may, go ahead. When you break that shit, when you realize this is how you break it, and you teach your wives and you teach your children this is how you break it, then you go wake your people up to it. You understand? Right. Like this is what we hear. We got it figured out. like goddamn it, like some of y'all would never white America would never believe that they would never admit that a Chud the Builder exists. You know how many black people come up and fight us at camp when we on the street speaking, and they talking about how racism is over, stop living in the past, blah blah blah. Chud the Builder is a damn is what they consider him, a viral sensation right now, today, 2026, man, for the same hatred that we try to like expose. We pointed out, huh? And you don't think it exists. Y'all didn't think that this shit existed before Trump?
Nope.
You didn't think that it existed with Donald Trump and Bill Clinton?
Nope. They love Bill Clinton, not the one. He had a saxophone. He had a saxophone. He smoked weed. They love Bill Clinton.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? You had people like Raven Youngblood speaking to him. Oh, they thought it was all our fault. It didn't exist. It was a figment of your imagination. You got a victim mentality. You got a victim mentality. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why it was all made up. And then Trump came.
Come on, man.
Then Trump came. You know what I'm saying? Well, with the wisdom of this Bible, you're going to learn that it's always been here.
Again,
and you'll learn how to see it.
Yeah. And let me tell you about Christianity.
Mm-hmm.
They done erected a damn gold statue of Donald Trump, man. Are you kidding me? They erected. All right, it's not enough to just have a gold statue of Donald Trump. You got to get some evangelical leaders to come pray over it and dedicate it to God. You're like, yo,
facts.
If God, if we ain't done nothing else but expose this silly nonsense, you ain't gotta follow us, but goddamn, don't follow this. This is what's the pastor's name? Mark Burns, right here. Mark Burns.
Yeah, Mark Burns.
He's the go-to bald head black guy that Trump goes to and says, "See, I am cool with God." He says so.
My one African American. Look, I'm my African American.
Come on, man. And he sits up there all teeth, happy as can be that Trump mentions him by name, because he'll be able to utilize that to siphon more money out of the black community.
That's right. They was in that pack today. You know, they was in there heavy in his church today out of one.
Come on, man.
Oh, you up there with the president.
They praying for this this ugly gold statue of Donald Trump. Because Donald Trump just ugly. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I hate saying ugly, but I mean, Donald Trump look like damn Donald Trump. But then I read somewhere where this blue and white sachet they kind of put on them, like this little sash that they put on them is kind of like a Greek and Roman kind of like custom.
Yeah. A lot of stuff they do is Greek. Yeah, it goes right back to the scriptures, right back to who their real identity is. You know what I'm saying?
So again, like it's like they really are trying to tout him as a god. Trump himself tries to tout himself as a god. Like Trump tried to post himself as the Pope. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then on Easter, he posts himself as Yahweh Shai or Jesus. You understand?
Facts.
Come on, man. Like, this is a guy who damn for sure feels that he is a god. And you got evangelical leaders, plural, gathering to bless this golden idol erected, dedicated to Donald Trump.
Hey, Salaki,
from that church. Go ahead.
Hey, Salaki, first, Officer Mayak said, you know what I'm saying? I have black friends. That's a classic. They damn sure used that one. But I was gonna say one of the comments, right? One of the comments I read when I was looking at this was like, I don't know too much about church, but ain't this one of the oldest commandment that God gave in the Bible? No idols. And so I got to laugh, and I'm like, yeah, they are right. It is one of the first ones he dropped on us. You know, this is what we got sent back. We got discipline before the golden calf coming out of Egypt and so forth. If this ain't idol worship, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is, man? They went through that whole period of taking down the Confederate statues, then putting the Confederate statues back up again. You know what I'm saying? Now you got a whole, you know what I'm saying, statue of the new white Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Of Trump. And again, like how foolish can you be? And if you black, Latino, or Native Indigenous, and you still supporting this mess, what is it gonna take? What is it going to take? He's doing things that nowhere in the world. Now, we know that Obama was an African, but had Obama did any of this, you know what I'm saying? that statue will be melted by now. You know what
They
I'm
would
saying?
have crucified him.
on that statue, on that same damn statue. You know what I'm saying?
They crucified him anyway. They tried to like goddamn. They hated the shit out of Obama, man.
You know what I'm saying? So like that hypocrisy, that deceptiveness, that lying, that's because they are the devil. They can't help it. Like the dude that got in the chat to begin with, they are the devil. Like how you can't see that by now? The Lord is making it so clear for you. He I mean, how to say the writing on the wall is on the statue. You know what I'm saying? How you can't see it at this point? You feel me? He's making it so clear who's who. Who's who? You know what I'm saying? And if you Black, Latino, or Native Indigenous, you the children of God, man. You the children of God. This is why you done been through what you've been through. This is why you can't be no 34-time convicted felon. You can't be no, and a lot, you know, the report saying out there that he's a known drug addict. You can't be no drug addict if you Black, Latino, Native Indigenous.
This motherfucker tweets at 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. That's slow.
Be getting it in.
He's on the slopes, huh?
Everybody be sleep. He be in there.
Everybody else going to bed. He is up. He can't sleep.
Hey, I look over my rib. I be like, they left that nigga with the tablet again, but he got that damn tablet again. You know what I'm saying?
That powder, man. That powder, man.
Real, man. Be skied up. Be skied up. Like, I got something to say. You know what? I got something to say, and I'm finna say it. You know
no filter. No,
I'm about to say it.
What they gonna do? What they gonna do?
The King Kong ain't got nothing on me. You know what I'm saying?
Man. So
Man. But you can't. For us, we can't do that and be the president. You feel me? We can't do that and be successful here. Why? Because the Lord is not going to allow that for His children. Just like if you're a good parent, you're a good mother, good father, you're not gonna allow certain things for your children. Well, the Lord ain't gonna allow us to be like these people. You feel me? And He's doing His best to wake us up from this damn sleep, this slumber. The American dream is over, y'all. Dollar dead. We ain't even talk about that tonight. The dollar dead. The war is back on. Iran and U.S. is trading shots all over again. You feel me? We ain't even get to it. There's so much going on. You know what I'm saying? They buying oil in the yuan, not a Chinese joint now. You feel me? Come on.
Catch us next week, yo. We'll be back next week. That's a promise.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
That's
It's looking hell or high water. Lord allow.
Lord allow, most high Christ, you know what I'm saying?
Man,
clap it up. Good show. Clap it up.
Damn good show, man. Damn good show. I can say so myself.
You know what I'm saying?
How the bar came through with the
Yeah, you got anything to say before we get up out of here? Off some out of bar.
Final words, sir.
He may have stepped away for a second. Yeah, he may have stepped away for a second. Off some out about a hard man working on social media. When I say he be out there, that nigga be out there. I jump on TikTok, he's there.
He's in the TikTok live right now.
Right now, burning them up right now. You know what I'm saying?
Cutting up something terrible.
But look, man, for everybody that joined us tonight, you know what I'm saying? All the Akim that joined us, all the Agwathian that joined us, you know what I'm saying? We truly appreciate, you know what I'm saying, the support. Y'all be wise out there. The Lord is shaking this place up. These them times that we pray for. These times we pray for if you in here. And don't be fooled, you know what I'm saying? Don't be fooled. Don't be what's the word I'm looking for? Misled. Gullible. Yeah, don't be gullible, don't be misled. You feel me?
Gullible,
this place is coming down. This place is coming down. And if you study any empire before that empire checks out, they rob, steal, unalive, you know what I'm saying, everything they can from the folks underneath them. And that's what you're seeing right now. And it's gonna be very important that we come together, man. You know what I'm saying? Gas $7, I think, in certain places. Gas $7. It's damn near $5 in the DMV. You know what I mean? Come on, man. You know this place is on its way out of here. This is the time where we need to come together, like it says in Zephaniah 2:1.
Sure.
So you know what I'm saying? Hey, the water. That's all I got out of one. You know what I'm saying? What you got to tell the folks?
Listen,
Shout out
man.
to Dolphins last, you know what I'm saying? Most time Christ. Good to see you.
Dolphins last. Goddamn, he like the most famous non-Israelite viewer of Israelite content, UPK content, I should say.
Hey, I think he's one of the first names I recognized. I was like, that brother in school, because he be on Captain Sorry, I be with the generals, you know what I'm saying?
I've seen the Dolphins last shouted out on Cross the Line. I've seen
Let
the
a
Dolphins
Hebrew
last
speak,
shouted out on Let a Hebrew Speak. Commander General Yohanan show, the scripture breakdown show with General Muhammad, a Dolphins last in there. I gotta meet the Dolphins last. Man.
Yeah. I think next time we get together, man, we need to put the name to the face, and you know what I'm saying. But the water for your support, you always holding us down as well. You know what I'm saying.
But all right, man, we'll catch y'all next week, man. Ain't no big deal. We'll see y'all real soon. You know what I'm saying? We'll be back in a short minute. Shalom, Israel.
Shalom, Israel.
We got Black, Latino, and Native American. When the Lord says that our kingdom is to come, as long as we follow the law, statutes, and commandments.
I got the camera bag, I'm the cameraman. If shit getting active, I'ma stand it down. We taking ground, call the ambulance. That shit go right, left. If shit go left, you best get right, or you'll get left. You got that right. That shit go. If you got a problem, we'll handle it. Niggas acting hard, you better stand on it. We on every corner, we stamping it. You better get your life for this camp shit. We ain't playing around, there's no cowards, dog. If niggas charged up, you get powered off. Rude of speech, keep it raw. It ain't my fault that you niggas soft. It ain't my fault that these niggas frauds. It ain't my fault that them niggas rats. If your colors fly, you don't get that shit go. Right, left. Left. If shit go left, you best get right, or you'll get left. You got that right. That shit go left. If shit go left, you best get right, or you'll get left. You got that right. That shit go.
Wanna go to war, gotta hop into the van. Tryna cut the semen, something you don't understand. Getting checked from my betterment, better take it like a man. Nigga, how you walk away for camp? If you willing to die, you better be willing to stand. Take a trip around the world, see a bunch of corners held by them UPK niggas. All them UPK niggas go to camp. And I'm on Shamar here, hanging out the car. Wonder when I pull up straight to the battlefield. And I'ma make sure niggas make it back home. Say, nigga, what you thought? Whether anything moving, I be on. Gotta remind them, we nothing like them niggas that you saw. If you hear back up, that'll be your last time to get out the way. The price to pay before.
That shit go.
Nah, for real though.
If shit go left, you best get right, or you'll get left. You got that